everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. Last time we started up Ultimecia's castle mansion thingy, and now we're gonna finish it. So let's switch parties real fast. How do we do that again? Switch to the other party, please. Thank you. Alright, Zell and party are actually gonna kick this episode off for us. They're gonna head over and around this way to where we fell down on the chandelier, because remember there was a switch over by the party switch circle. Well, that's because if you hold that switch, the chandelier won't fall. Can you figure out the puzzle? It's pretty simple. Switch has been pressed. Switch to the other party. And the reason why I did it in this order, so we could use our good party, by the way, because yes, this is going to lead us to one of the other creatures. We're going to take out the other 4 creatures in this episode. I'm a little worried that this isn't going to be a full-length episode, but then again, there's always a chance I fuck up royally and make this take forever, so we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, there's the next boss. Very interesting boss. Very ice-looking motherfucker, for sure. Just know that you're definitely going to want to use Meltdown like we did in the last episode. Meltdown is pretty much going to be the fucking saving grace. You'll regret fighting me, oh yeah? You'll regret not being ready for fucking Meltdown, bro. Are you ready for a Meltdown? I don't think you're ready for a Meltdown, bro. He has Holy if you want to draw it from him. Now you're done. Now you're done. Meltdown. It's weird to think that the first time, like, because of my love of the summons from Final Fantasy VII, when I saw that the main thing in this game was GFs, can you imagine how much I used GFs in this game, especially since there was no limit on how much you could use them, other than you just had to keep them alive in battle? Like, do you guys even fathom how much I relied on them when I played this game? Like, I think I beat this game entirely with GFs. Fighting with normal attacks did not even occur to me as an option when I played this game the first time around. Also, I'm getting pretty fucked up in this battle. I might want to heal, just to be on the safe side. I don't want to die. We haven't even saved it. Ooh, we can actually use... Ooh, let's do this. I'm not going to use my pulse ammo. I'm saving that. Let's try some demolition ammo. That sounds good. We haven't actually got to see Irvine's Limit Break yet. This is the first time, I think. Every other time I've gotten it, I kind of got sidetracked to get to use it. Anyway, yeah, it's doing zeros now because he's already dead, by the way. Oh, apparently he casts Ultima when he dies, because, yeah, that's a thing. Make sure you're ready to not die from Ultima when he dies, because he will kill you with it if you're not prepared. I think we're going to be fine. Yeah, we're good. We can handle that much damage. Krista, by the way, is his name. Its name, whatever. He dead. The Krista card is one of the weirdest cards in the game. It looks all like pixely and like a, I don't even know how to describe it. It's that one weird white crystal looking card. I mean, he is a white crystal ice enemy thing, but his card is even weirder than him. It just doesn't look like him. I don't know, maybe just me. No, it's not just me. Alright, so what are we unlocking after beating this guy? I guess it doesn't matter at this point, because we're really just fucking, it's just a matter of time before we get all the rest of them. It really is. Command ability means all the other kinds of abilities like revive and dark side and all those kind of abilities, that card, all those kind of things. The things that we'll never use, basically. So anyways, now that we beat that guy, where are we going next? I think we're, oh wait, do we switch back to our other party? Actually, I think we are. Hold on. Yeah, we're good. So let's go ahead and switch back to the other party real fast. Hold on. Yeah. I believe we're okay. Yeah, I think. Huh. I'm tripping. I think I'm gonna stay as the other party. Sorry, I'm like tripping. I know there's a couple, at least 1 or 2 more puzzles where we gotta use both party members, or both parties. But we need to get our other party over here actually, regardless. So let's actually switch back to them again. We need to go back to that room with the fountain in it. Is where we need to go. But I want to go there as my good party. So let's go ahead and switch back over to them. By the way, we just fought another enemy that we haven't fought yet, which is pretty cool. The fucking Grats. Fought those back in the Balam Garden Training Center, if you remember. Those are good memories. In fact, that's pretty much the only enemy there besides the T-Rexar. Motherfucking a-holes. Alright. By the way, I haven't even talked about the music here. It's kind of ambient. It's not really like epic music. It's more just like, oh yeah, you're in a cool mansion. And then it has an ominous tone to it right here, this part with the organ kicking in. It's pretty cool. I like it. The ominous tone mixed with kind of the ambient. Oh yeah, you're just in the final mansion of the game, that's all. So anyway, we're here at the fountain. And I think we just want to keep going north here into the inside of this, which is a chapel, if you were wondering. It is a chapel. Oh yeah. And I believe this... Is this just a boss right in front of us? I think so. If I'm not mistaken, this is just a boss, right? Hold on. Oh, maybe not. I mean, it is a boss, but apparently it doesn't want to fight us yet. Don't worry, we'll deal with it eventually. I guess we just have to keep there's an organ over here. Let's check this out real fast. Oh, there is a... Okay. I guess to fight him, we gotta play a song. What's B8? I want to end this song, please. This song sucks. It's the worst song I've ever played. What's B8? I don't even know what B8 is. Start? Okay, god damn. I hate when the buttons being that way. I'm definitely not going to know what fucking buttons to press when I want to play the right song. We'll get to that in a minute, I'm sure. Anyways, let's fight a couple Mesmerizes, shall we? Our first duplicate enemies in here, and we're fighting 2 of them. First time we fought the same enemies we've already fought. Which means, if I start running into too many enemies that we've already fought, back to encounter none, just to get through this place a little bit more efficiently. I did say I was worried that this episode wouldn't be a full-length episode, but I guess if I leave random battles in, then we'll be fine. Now, is this where we need to go? I know okay, no, we're going the right way. Walk slowly? Oh, I see why. Alright, so, okay, walk slowly. Hold the A button, or whatever button you have is to walk, and then you can grab the key. Right? Yeah. If you actually make it fall, you can get it when you're in a different room. It'll fall down. You can go down there and get it in a different room. But if you grab it without it falling, that gives you the armory key. And the armory key can be used... Oh, wow. We have to go all the way back, huh? Okay, well then, back to the... Wait, is it just back to this main room? Hold on. No, I'm not sure. No, it's got to be back to the very main hall. When I put main hall in my notes, I meant main hall. Not fountain, main hall. Right? Let me double check on that. Right. Yeah, I'm guessing so. Because I'm pretty sure this is the right way. Because I think we actually went to the room earlier that I wanted to go to, where we're going to use that key. It's just, we didn't have the key yet. Now we do have the key. Why I'm doing the things in the order that I'm doing them, I don't know. Just because I wrote it in my notes this way. I'm not sure what guide I used to get this order. If it's the order you have to do it in, then cool. I'm not entirely sure where I came up with this order. It's just the order that I'm going to do it in. So, there's that. Anyway, I believe this is correct. We got to go back over to here. I'm pretty sure. If not, well, then fuck my life. No, keep going. I'm pretty sure this is the right way, because I know... If it's not, then fuck my life. We'll go back to the fountain area, and I'll put encounter none on, because... Yeah. Anyway, I think this is right, though. Go up here? No? Wait, maybe it's down... It might actually be down here. Okay, let's go ahead and double check down here. Because there's more... There was another room down here, but I don't think we could get in. So, let's just see. If we can get in there, then we're doing the right thing. If not, well, then I gotta go back to, like, the fountain area, because otherwise, that's probably where I'm going. Fuck, does everyone have Firaga? I don't think... Did I leave? Don't tell me... no, I gave Blizzaga to the other 2 guys. Never mind. We'll be fine. I was worried for a second there. I was like, shit, everyone's got Firaga on the attack. No, we're good. I don't think any more bosses have any elemental worries now that we've killed off Krista, who's the last elemental one, I'm pretty sure. The last 3 bosses... should be pretty self-explanatory. Yep, this is the locked door we're looking for. Got it. We're good. We're good. Everything's dandy. There it is. There's the next boss. And this, my friends, is a boss that is actually a regular enemy that we've seen before. But it will become the boss. This is a pretty cool fucking battle, for the reason that you think it's a guy you've seen before. See, it's just a VIII, right? The fucking mummy that sticks his face and hands out of the ground. Well, what does he look like when he's submerged from the ground? When he emerges from the ground. Prepare to find out. A little bit of a quake damage, or not. Probably gonna heal me, actually. Yep. Oh, apparently I'm just gonna kill all his hands and shit, and he's not gonna get to do a goddamn thing. Pretty sure he's still gonna do what I think he's gonna do, even though I've already pretty much whooped his ass. I don't think you can beat him before he emerges from underground. I think he still does it. Yeah, here it comes. Here he comes. He's like, fuck this. Time to fight above ground, bitch. Yup, or at least halfway. This is the Gargantua. And yeah, if his whole body was emerged, he'd be huge. I believe if you really want to defeat this guy quickly, he's just another motherfucker to use Meltdown on. So we'll do just that, because apparently his defense is goddamn higher than a motherfucker. And he likes to counterattack, apparently, which is not fun. I don't enjoy that. But guess what, bitch? I counterattack too, motherfucker. Alright, let's go ahead and get some Meltdown on this fucker. Get this shit a little bit more manageable. What spell does he have? Bio, Quake, Reflect. We don't need any of this shit. We don't need any of your shit. Probably need to heal here pretty soon, too. Alright, now you're done for, son. Now you're done for. Everybody's going to be doing 9s on your face. On your face. On your face. Oh my god, so much damage. Damn, Gargantua, you ain't shit. Damn, son, you dead in 2 hits. You a fat dick. I like how his chest just caved in. Just concaved his chest in. Beautiful. Beautifully done. I believe I'm going to heal after this battle, by the way. Also, don't let your water go down your breathing pipe. It hurts. We'll be good. We'll be good. Yeah, you pretty much get all the awesome GF items for beating every boss here as well, if you didn't notice. Also, for beating that guy, it doesn't matter at this point. We'll just unlock the rest of the shit. GF's first, I guess. The last 3 of these things don't matter at all, other than being able to save it at some point. You know what? I'm just going to use some elixirs. I got 100 of them. I'm never going to have enough time to use them all. Might as well fucking well, right? Alright, so now that we're done with that, motherfucker, Gargantua, back to the main hall again. Yep. All sorts of fun. Okay, well, back to the main hall again. All sorts of fun. And punching our microphones. It's the best. It's the best. So I was saying there's going to be another puzzle with both parties. At some point we'll have to do it. It's just we haven't gotten to that point yet. I didn't remember there being a party switch thing in like every room though. That's pretty interesting actually. Can we just like go in the door? Thank you. Thank you. Now, if I was going to be really efficient, I would cut out all this backtracking, but nope. We're going to do this all in real time. You're just going to see how long it takes. I figured this dungeon would take us about an hour overall, and we're pretty much on schedule at this point. We've already beaten 6 of the bosses, and we're on our way to going to the 7th and 8th ones, of course. Everything we do is working toward the next one. Because actually, all you have to do once you beat the first boss is just go to Ultimecia's door where she's behind and go fight her. And you'll know you're in the right place if you see a save point right in front of the door. Literally, that's all you have to do. You don't have to do anything else. All you gotta do is find the path to take you there. Now, it's possible on the path to take you there you might fight one other boss. So it's very possible that you go to her and find her with only 2 bosses beaten and not having figured out any of the puzzles yet. So don't feel bad if you're playing this blindly and you don't know what the fuck you're doing. These puzzles are not easy. I'm making them look easy because I already know them. But trust me, they were not easy to figure out the very first time. No, we're not switching parties. From here, we gotta go, like, I think if we... There it is. Mash the confirm button a little bit, and you'll find the treasure vault key, which is the next thing we're gonna need. And now that we have that... Wait, really? Really? Yes, really. Now that you have that, back to the main hall again. Why you... I don't understand why I have this written in this order. My guess is these keys aren't there unless you do these things in this order, because why in the fuck would I write this shit in this order? I've basically passed that fountain twice. I could have picked up that key either time. I guess the way I wrote the notes was like, how to beat each boss. I didn't write it in like efficient order. I guess that's fine. Anyway, now we can go to this side of the castle, which I went earlier, but it was really pointless because I wasn't fucking ready for it. But now that we have the key that we need, we can actually go do what we wanted to do over here last time. That's cool, right? 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 Alright, now that we're in this... Okay, I gotta go to the end of the hall first. Then we'll be in the right place. Almost there. Okay. Are we here yet? Okay, actually, is this the right room? Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Oh, my bad. We missed a door. This is not correct. Is there? Ah, there's the door. I knew there was a door. I was like, there's gotta be something I missed. This is what we want. Okay. Alright, so this is a chest puzzle where you have to open the chest in the right order. So, the order is number 2. Well, oh, no, you don't have to open in the right order. You have to make them all closed or all open. I guess we'll find out when I'm done. Anyway, then you'll hit this one, and then you'll hit this one. I guess you have to make them all open. That makes sense. Making them all open isn't really that hard. This is one of the easier puzzles. Even if you don't watch me do it, it's pretty easy to figure out. I mean, if all else fails, just go back outside the room and start over and try to just figure out how to open. Basically, when you open one, I think it closes the two beside it, or opposite. You know, basically it does the opposite of what it already is. So anyways, this is the gargantuan motherfucking behemoth, or also known in this game as the Catobleepus. Very interesting name. I believe, as usual, we're going to go ahead and bust out some motherfucking Meltdown on him. It really is the key to victory here. If you want, you can withdraw some meteors from him. I will not be doing so, but if you would like to, this is a good guy to do that with. Instead, I'm going to rape him and chop those horns off and make them into 2 bongs of destinies. Those of you who get that reference, high five to you. Alright. Anyways. Die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, die. Die, motherfucker, die. So I made Irvine really strong, apparently, but Renoa still remains weak sausage as ever. Not that it fucking matters. Truly and really, having Irvine and Squall be this strong is going to make us destroy the final battle, because I'm going to exploit limit breaks if I haven't already explained that. And you've already seen what limit breaks can do. Ultima weapon, anyone? My god, did I wreck his shit. I did not expect to wreck his shit so hard. I never knew that could even happen so hard. But imagine that against the final battle. Combine that with Irvine's awesome limit break, his gun ability, but put his limit break. I haven't even showed you his final limit break, the pulse ammo. I gotta show you. I'm gonna show you that shit against Ultimecia. We're gonna basically just wreck the end of this game. I mean, I already basically told you we would, and it's all because I know how to exploit the junction system. If you know how to exploit the junction system, this game is a fucking breeze. Probably even more than Final Fantasy VII, because Final Fantasy VII is pretty goddamn easy as well. Nah. Because of the learning curve, Final Fantasy VII is easier. Definitely. This game is much harder. But if you get the learning curve down in this game, exploiting everything is so easy. It just requires time management and basically some grinding. So anyways, now that we got this, unlock whatever. Okay, yeah, I guess we're going back to the room before this, and I'm gonna change my party around a little bit. Oh, really? Okay. Apparently we're gonna go get the other party first. We have to have them be in the same spot. That's my bad. I don't know why I thought I could do that here. Whatever. This party's going to have to fight some battles because they don't have Encounter Half on. That's okay. That's alright. I really love to fight, especially Grats, because they're so gratifying. Eat my balls, Grat. Eat it. Eat the end of my whip. It tastes like heaven. Just like heaven. Suck my motherfucking balls. Now, ideally, for the final battle, I would take Zell instead of Renoa because of limit breaks, and Zell's limit break is pretty amazing. You guys have witnessed that, sort of, earlier in the game. I didn't really show how much of I used it when I was actually fighting all those Tonberries. I used it a lot. But now that we have some more of his moves, although we are missing his final move, I'm still upset about that. I don't like playing it on this version of the game because I don't understand which buttons are which. I have not memorized which button is which, and I don't remember the combos by heart. If I did, I would fucking use Zell in a heartbeat. But because his limit break is very, very weakened because I can't do all his best moves because I suck with this controller setup, I'm just not going to use him. I'm going to use Renoa for storyline's sake because her limit breaks suck too. In fact, no, Quistis's are okay. I would say Selfie's limit break's the worst because it's just a random amount of spells. It's got to be the worst limit break in the game, or ever for that matter. Like, they couldn't have come up with something even remotely interesting. Just make her be the magical user so you never want to use her in your life. Seriously. Why would anyone want to use Selfie in their playthrough unless they like using nothing but magic? Because that's pretty much her only upside, is she's good with magic. Because her attack just sucks. I'm sure you could make her strong, yes, just like everyone else. All you gotta do is junction strength to her and make her strength really good, fine. But her weapon is a fucking nunchuck. I mean, she's not Michelangelo. She's using one big fat nunchuck. It's not even that interesting. And look how she swings that shit. That's not cool either. It fucking extends like a goddamn, like Michael Jordan's arm extends in the goddamn Space Jam movie. It's not even realistic, man. Point is, I don't like Selfie. She's my least used character in this game since forever. Like, first time I ever played and last time I ever played. If you didn't notice, I hardly ever use Selfie. At least I like Quistis's and Zell's attacks. Punching people and whipping people is satisfying. Hitting them with a nunchuck not so much. Anyways, let's go down there and get back with our party so we can actually change our party around a little bit. Because yes, we have to use our certain party setup for this part right here. So now let's switch it up a little bit. What we want to do is we just want to switch Zell for Renoa. That's all. And let's see here. What do we got to do now? So we should be the group that has all the girls in it, I believe. Yep, that's the group we want. And now let's go back to the room that had those weird looking elevator thingies. And if you can't figure out what we're about to do, well, let's just say it has something to do with weight. Does that help? Does that help you? Does that solve your riddles, guys? Anyway, switch to the other party, shall we? I think we shall. Alright. Back to the Squall and Zellenirvin. Squallver's. Hey, look, an enemy we haven't fought in here yet. Wendigo, how's it going? Where you been? Probably doing hoe things, because you gonna die again. You did. And he gave me a steel pipe. Thank you very much, sir. We will be using that for absolutely nothing. But we appreciate it anyways. Moving on. Back to the room with the things and the stuff. Oh, yeah. Wait. Hold on. This is not what we want to do. I am mistaken. We do want to leave them there, don't get me wrong. But we wanted to switch back to them, and actually, we have to go around to get to that upper part. I forgot about that. That's my mistake. Alright, so let's go the correct way. In fact, with this party, I think it's about time, because we're going to fight too many battles, because this is going to be a lot of walking we're about to do. Time to put Encounter None on. Alright, let's do this shit unimpeded, because, well, now we're closing in on what an episode can be, and this is going to take a few minutes. I forgot about this bullshittery that we're about to do. So anyways, now we're going back to the right side where the art gallery was. And I think in the art gallery, what are we doing? There's something in the art gallery? I believe so. Ah, yes, okay. It's coming back to me now. Okay. Go up here, I believe. Right? Wait, hold on. Go to the fucking art gallery. Yeah, I think we're going the right way. I'm tripping. I hope this is right. No? This isn't right. Something's not right here. I got something wrong here. I do. I feel like the thing we're doing here has to do with... Maybe it's the next room. Let me just double check on that. Yeah, it's got to be the next room. Man, why do my notes have to not just be not correct, basically? Why must they be not correct? Okay, this has got to be right. Alright, left, up here? Ah, this is where we want to go. Okay. Now we're good. Now we're good. We got this. Cura found. I'll take it for whatever goddamn reason, just because I need to draw a few more times. And there's a save point if you can save yet. I did not unlock save. That will be the last thing I unlock. Here's where we want to be. Okay. Now we're good. Awesome. That's exactly what we wanted. Thank you. Switch to the other party. See, the men actually push the women up. If you have it the other way around or a mixture, you may get mixed results. Not enough to get them up to the top. That's for sure. So anyways, grab some Curaga, just for the fuck of it. Why not? And we'll get the Floodgate key, which is what we really wanted. Hell yes. So now that we got the Floodgate key, we want to go back to the Floodgate. Okay, well, alright then. Back to the Floodgate we go then. Alrighty then. Okie doke. Switch to the other party, and now we get to have the fun trek over to the Floodgates, which I'm pretty sure is the room that is over by the goddamn art room again. Oh my god, here we go. Another trek across the motherfucking house. I'm pretty sure the Floodgate's right next to the armory, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think we need both parties for the end of this place. I'm pretty sure when we go to fight Ultimecia, our whole party will be there, like, to reconvene before we go fight her. Anyways, let's get our asses back over to the goddamn gallery. So this last part that we're doing right here, not only will it get us to the last boss, well, now that I think about it, I don't even think this has anything to do with the last boss. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm pretty sure all this is going to do is get us a good item, and it's a good item. It's worth it, I suppose. I might as well show you how to get it, I guess is my point. So I'm pretty sure the final boss is actually on the way to Ultimecia, and you don't have to do anything special to get it to appear, as far as I remember. I don't know. Guess it's not that big of a deal. Anyway, we're back here again. Whoop-de-hoo. Now, this should be where the Floodgate is, right? I'm pretty sure this is the Floodgate right here. No? Floodgate? Floodgate? No? Is this not the Floodgate? Am I tripping? I swear this is the Floodgate. Maybe it's actually down here? No, wait, maybe? Let's check over here. Close from the other side. Okay. Well then. Am I mistaken? I thought this was the Floodgate. So this was the armory. Not the Floodgate. Okay. I might have to meet you in the right spot because now I'm confused. I thought this was the Floodgate. Maybe not? Hold on. So I'm really hoping this is the case where you just have to come here as the party that picked up the key. I'm pretty sure this is the lever. This oh my. That's what I did wrong. I wasn't That's all it was, guys. I was standing in the wrong spot. Well then. Good for me. I feel special. Not. Whatever. Okay, so now that we lowered the water level, we can actually get this item. Yes, that's all we did this for. It's all in the name of an item. Whoop-de-fucking-do. And I was right about the last boss. I was looking through my notes as I was cutting out that shit. The last boss, you just fight on the way to Ultimecia. You literally just have to do one little thing and you fight it. So, anyways, let's go do that. Pretty sure we got to go up in the chapel real fast. And, apparently, there's a failure of my hard disk. Isn't that fun? That's fun, right? I thought it was fun. It's not important. Don't worry about it. Alright, so I've remembered how to do this now. Just do this. Does that work? Is that not it? I thought that's all you have to do. Just hold all the buttons. I thought that's all you had to do. Really? Hold on. Press all the buttons at once. Maybe it doesn't tell you it works. It just works. What is this again? Dispel. I'll take it. Anytime I can draw, I'll take some more of it. We still haven't got to that coveted 100 draw spell thing. So, what it should have done, for whatever reason, is over here there was some spikes in the way, but they're not in the way anymore. And now we should be able to... No? Hold on. Are we... Did we... The water does not seem lowered. Did the water seem lowered to you guys? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think the fountain would be drained, actually, if we did it right. I'm going to switch to the other party real fast and make sure the water got drained. Pretty sure it did. But let's double check on that, shall we? Let's double check on that, shall we? What the fuck? I thought we did that already. Did I say no last time? Oops. My bad. My bad. Maybe I fucked that up. Maybe that's why the... God damn it. Maybe that's why the organ thing didn't work either. I swear... I didn't... What a dumb move. What a Dumby move. How did I not do that the first time? Man, I am just flubbing this ending of this shit up. We're almost done here too, man. We're getting this item and then we're going to be on the final fucking boss. That is all there is to do. Let's do this again. I don't know. That seems like it doesn't do shit. So, whatever. Maybe that's what lowered the spikes. I don't know. Either way, the spikes were lowered. Let's just go over there and fucking get our item already. We had to make sure the water level was lowered so we could go into the waterways. I think the organ thing has allowed us to open the door. I think that's how the fucking order of events goes. Anyways, if you go over here, follow the waterways... There's a box over here, and booyah! Rosetta Stone! Woohoo! All that in the name of ability times 4, which is actually pretty sweet, especially for the boss battle. The final boss battle, I should say. Anyway, I'll be putting that on Rinoa. I think Rinoa's the only one that doesn't have 4 abilities. I'm pretty sure Squall and Irvine do. I'll put it on one of her GFs, and then they'll all have 4 abilities as well. That'll be pretty nice. Anyways, we're done here. We're done. I'm just going to use this party for the last boss because I don't feel like going to get Rinoa back in this party. They're all the way by the floodgate. I don't give a fuck. So, our last trek up the stairs. Across the bridge. Into the final motherfucking building of the place. Down the ladder is actually where you fight Ultimecia. But if you go in here, this is where the last of the 8 bosses is. I believe to get the last boss, all you gotta do is somehow get your ass to the top of the tower. Stop fucking around. Just get to the top of the tower. Doesn't this staircase remind you of Final Fantasy VII? The staircase that leads down to Sephiroth's basement in the Shinra mansion? I think that's kind of what this is supposed to be, but on a more huge epic level, which is pretty cool. Yes, all the way to the top. That's the only way you're going to get the boss to appear. All the way to the top, because this is not where Ultimecia is, even though it would seem that way. No, there's just a bell up here. Motherfucker. What's the bell gonna do? I don't know. Let's let it swing toward us and find out. Can you do it from this level? No, I think you gotta go up higher. I think you gotta get up 1 level higher. You just gotta swing across the bell, honestly. It's really that simple. Just gotta time it, jump across the bell, to the other side, booyaka, and I believe outside the door, there he is, the last final boss of the mansion, to unlock our last power, the ability to save our game. This, my friends, is the Tiamat. Pretty much a nice little throwback to the very first Final Fantasy, where we fought Tiamat in he was the last of the 4 fiends of the elemental fiends. Obviously, he looks a lot more cooler than he did back then. I think for Tiamat, we should be using Meltdown. I'm not sure what I'm thinking, but we should be using Meltdown. I'm pretty sure the only person that has Meltdown in this party is Squall, so let's use it if I have it. This is not Squall, thank you. Squall, thank you. Could you please do a little bit of Meltdown on this, sir? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Could you please show this motherfucker who's boss? Why? Oh, thank you. I feel like that did not actually do the status effect on him, though. So we're going to have to try that again. By the time I get Meltdown to work, he'll probably already be dead. Also, out of all the GFs I remember that you can draw from these enemies at the end of the game here, or these bosses or whatever, I'm 100% guarantee if you don't have the Eden GF from drawing it from Ultima Weapon, this guy has the Eden GF. That's the only one I remember specifically. The other ones are all random, and I don't remember which guy has what. But this one definitely had the Eden GF. The reason why I remember that is because when my brother first played this game, he did not have the Eden GF, and he fought this guy, and he drew the Eden GF from him. So that's how I know. Yep, imagine not having all the GFs by the time you get to this point in the game. It's a little disappointing to find out this is how you get them. And then you might wonder, is that the only way to get them? Why would they save 5 GFs for the end of the game? And then you find out you can get them earlier in the game. And you're like, well, I'm stupid. But you see, me personally, I'm not stupid. Also, that was the last of the 8 bosses. Everyone, applause, applause! I live for the applause. Alright. Sweet! And that'll unlock our last ability, which is the save. What else would I want to unlock? I don't know why it's not automatic. Anyway, we've defeated all 8 bosses. We've unlocked the... Wow, we went on another seed level? Are we taking too long or something, game? I guess so. Let's get back across the bell. Or not. Or not, because I totally didn't want to. I didn't want to. So, like I said, that's it for the seals. If you're ready, prep yourself for the final battle, because it's coming to a theater near you. I don't know. I don't think this leads to the boss, does it? I feel like the boss is down that ladder earlier, or maybe it is this way. Oh, maybe we've got to cross this clock first? Where does this clock even take us? Oh, no, this is correct. I think this is correct. I remember having to climb down to get to where she is. This is how you climb down. Okay. I was not remembering how you climb down. Anyway, okay, so you did have to climb that tower to get to her. Well, then the other ladder leads you to a whole lot of nowhere, then. Fuck that ladder. Maybe there's a drop point where that ladder led. I don't know. Anyway, guys, here it is. The final fucking corridor or bridge or whatever that leads to Ultimecia's face. There's a save point over here. We will be using it now that we have the ability to save. Pretty sure the camera angle is going to change before we get to the end of this fucking walk. Yeah. So, in the next episode, we're going to beat this game, guys. Are you excited? Because it's time to finally see Ultimecia. Now, we've seen her in like a couple little scenes where we saw her, but we haven't actually seen her face to face. I mean, she is in another time period, for gosh sakes. So anyways, in the next one, time for a little bit of game over. Not for me, for that bitch. See you guys then. Peace.